invested.
She's
Okay,
running
look
the
who's
show.
joining us
She
now.
is.
It's Lisa Rogers. We stole her from Fashion Friday. Brought her here. And Yannick Simard also with us in studio. I love the fact that Mia runs things in your house, in your design, like it's all about
She
Mia.
runs my whole life. Seriously.
I think she's got it going on.
I know.
It's awesome.
I understand, and I've got a dog too. It's just the way it is,
They're
right?
in charge.
She comes to grooming here and there, some treats, and see, it's the best way to go.
I love it.
You know, when it comes to investing in your houses, sometimes you will do something in a house and then you find that you're moving and you think to yourself, how can I rework this in a new space? And I know designers do it all the time. You've got an example of something you took from a previous home.
That's right.
And incorporated into a new home.
That's right.
What was
Actually,
that?
it was an old, beautiful hemlock floor with wide planks like this that was in my brother's up in Prince Edward County. And it was so gorgeous. And part of it was actually on the walls. And it was just incredible. So I took it all down and used it in a home as a hardwood floor. And it is extraordinary. You can't buy anything like that, right?
History
And then adding all kinds of other elements with it, that's what makes it so interesting, right?
Yeah,
totally.
lovely.
How about you, Karen?
Oh, well, I moved into one of my very first houses, and the shower stall was probably the nicest thing in the entire house.
Yeah.
But it was really small, so I actually took the tempered glass and saved it. And it was one of those houses where you walk in the front door and you walk right into the living room. So I wanted to create a feeling of front hall. So I actually took the tempered glass and I built a little half wall underneath it. So obviously you can't cut tempered glass.
Yeah.
So it created a little bit of a divider. And so it gave you a feeling of a front hall, but because it was glass, it still felt open, but it contained some of that cold air when you first opened the door.
Oh, that's nice.
Right.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Oh,
Yeah, I
that's
like
smart.
that.
When we went last year to shoot at the Maison and Objet in Miami, and they had this supplier, they go throughout Europe, and they salvage all the hardwood floor from castles that have been abandoned. They refinish it, and you can buy portions of it to redo your floor.
That
This is
that
good.
sounds really
Yeah.
cheap.
Well, yeah, it's not that cheap, but it gives an idea.
Well,
That's right.
Castle floor.
that's beautiful. That sounds beautiful. Is what
No,
it
but it's
sounds like.
gorgeous, yeah.
Now we want to show you a model home designed by Lisa. Take a look.
If you're looking to buy a home from a builder, you're going to find that they're going to offer you some really great opportunities to design the interior of your house yourself. Lots of different finishes, cabinets, countertops, flooring. But the big, most important purchase, as far as I'm concerned, has to be the hardwood floor. You know what? That is going to be the thing that frames everything else in your house. It's going to run, I suggest, through the whole house to create a nice linear space. The kitchen counters are part of the upgraded package. They are beautiful charcoal gray Caesar stone, nice thick edge. Love this beautiful undermounted sink, double sink with a gorgeous tap. And then from the standard package, I picked this beautiful wood grained kitchen cabinets. They're simple, they're clean, but they blend beautifully with the room. Then into the dining room area, you know, the thing about it is we've got great high ceilings and that's wonderful. Having furniture though, that your eye can flow right through, whether it's open legs like you see on the chairs and the dining room table here, or right through to the coffee table and the chairs in the living room. This again helps to keep the flow moving, keep the openness of the space, and still feel cozy. And then the central focal point in the living room being this beautiful fireplace. I just did a beautiful piece of honed marble right up the front of the face. And actually it's lovely because that television just disappears on the wall and doesn't pop out too much. And the line with the fireplace, it just works beautifully.
Quite narrow. Yeah. Much more coming up after the break. Stay with us. It is home day.
Coming up next, I'm going to show you how to make the perfect entrance, literally.
And tomorrow on Cityline, dressing like the Duchess. And coming up next week, Chef Devin has the secret to the perfect curry. Don't miss a minute of Cityline.